Hello guys, this is the founder of EduPlanet. My name is Shivam Shandilya and today we're gonna talk about various topics, and there's no script today and I'm just speaking out of my heart. If I were a girl I will speak out of my boobs. So so let's start from my first thing, like why I'm doing the particular things I'm doing now. So, as the previous video I told about, I am doing something on mental health, relationships, financial knowledge, brain related disorders, and education system. So today let's talk about these topics and figure out that how we can do the maximum good to society. For mental health, I was like when I was in class 8, I discovered that I was suffering from depression, and then I seek therapy and medications, and it's got helped me. But I take very less therapy because it costs money. My father thinks that it's a waste of money. He was ready to buy 5,000 rupees of medications per month, but he wasn't ready to spend 4,000 on therapy. He said that it was useless. But then I got to a hospital like Saipirachi. I was in Saipirachi and I got treated well, and now I am going to like for more advanced treatment like DTMS. And I was suffering from three problems. One is Tudor syndrome, second is bipolar disorder, the third is obsessive compulsive disorder. If you want to know more about these, I can tell you because I'm not an expert on that, but after some time I will become an expert. So in short, bipolar is like two moods. One is extremely high maniac, one extremely low depression, and these happens like you are maniac for 3 to 4 months, then you suddenly become depressed for 2 to 3 months, or you may have mixed emotions, like you sometimes become very happy and after that extremely sad. Then OCD have two things: obsessions and compulsions. If you want to know more, please read a book on OCD or try to consult. If you're suffering from OCD, I strongly recommend you to get to a psychiatrist. Then Tourette syndrome, it have tics. I have motor tics, sometimes vocal tics. Sometimes it's controllable, sometimes uncontrollable. Okay, so when was going to hospital, see many patients, they were severely ill. So I decided I won't let anybody suffers like me or like them, and I will create a biological self so that I can understand consciousness and mental health of an individual. About financial knowledge, so our home suffers a lot of finance, so I think we should know about finance and better our personal finance. And for a longer, from a other point of view, learning financial knowledge will lead to like I can start my startups. I have the basics of finance knowledge, like what is assets, what is liabilities, what is cost benefit analysis, and different things. Then it was about a very interesting topics that everybody is interested in, but they're so coward they never talk about it. That are relationships. So relationships are one of the most foundational things in a person's life, and when we talk about it, there's a lot of taboo like in sex education and in relationships. I'm not talking about the sexual front because you already know any sexual front. BDSM and different role play, foreplay, different position, doggy style, giraffe. There's nothing such as giraffe made up position. Not this is not possible. Like this the action. So then let's talk about brain related disorders. So I discovered that I have to solve brain related disorders, and I was quite interested in psychiatry and cognitive neuroscience. So I decided let's do that. And last was education system. My goal was to create a um, gamification learning. That means that we gamify learning and we tend to enjoy it. Like a very good app is Duolingo. It's extremely good app. I learned I use that app for learn to chess. I use it for learning chess, and I kind of like that app. So in education sector, I decided to I thought something like what super geniuses people like Einstein, Elon Musk, Newton, Dostoevsky, Nietzsche, Freud, Jung, Stephen Hawking. These are people I'm familiar with. Much more people like Aya Bhatta from India who invented zero, who discovered zero, and some current geniuses are like Neil deGrasse Tyson or Michio Kaku. And I like philosophy also. I listen to Nick Bostrom, who was one of the founders of. Uh, Let me remember. Humanity Institute. He was the founder of Humanity Institute, Future of Humanity Institute, and his lectures are very great. You should listen to them. I think that's it, and I think you should also work on yourself and be ready. Better future humanity. We have that slogan, maybe better humanity as much as we can, and make sure that humanity go in the right direction. Thank you.